Okay, so I'm using Chiro Marchetti's Kipper again, and this one is for Charles. Had a great question about Amy Culty Barrett. I do have a move my chopstick over here, I guess. I do have a SCOTUS playlist. Oh, sorry, I spilled water when I was drinking water earlier. So in the SCOTUS playlist are karmic readings on every one of the ones on the bench currently. And Amy's, I think there's part 1 and part 2 because her husband came through and I had to keep going. So Charles wants to know, thank you for emailing me this, Charles. He wants to know if I can just check into the Stepford wife of the Supreme Court. So let's look at her future. Amy Coney Barrett. Amy Culty Barrett. Oop. Her husband again. Okay. I guess this would be the Stepford wife, right? So let's go like this. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looking into her future. Is that 8? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 19, 20, 21. Oops. Okay. Take those off the bottom. Okay, so like I said, this is her husband. Oh, crap, I gotta lay. Hold on, be right back. I have to lift the camera. Lift the tripod. Be right back. Okay, so hopefully I got it right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, it's a pine. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Sorry. Technical troubles. Oh, I've got tons of room, I can see already. And best be safe here to not get cut off in the frame. Yeah, there's her official position on the bench. Okay. And here too. Oops. Interesting. Okay, so chopsticks over here. Well, so we have some sad news coming through here in the center that knights appear to some rules, some new, it's possible that there are rules, well, these would be rules that are already in place. I don't see anything around here about new. We do have, you know, our foreign card here as well, though. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so, and her husband up here. So sad news. Problems. It could be a subpoena of some type that would have to do with risky money that came through, or abundance, something to do with her husband. that causes problems for her. These two cards are really bad right here. And this is all about her. And there's something to do with deception, cheating, and it's all connected to her husband. And all of these cards, so you just think of like this whole swath of 20 cards is hiding, coming up behind his back. And I don't know about his future, because his future connects to the past, right? Because this is the past. This would be the future. But it's all, his future is all connected to whatever he's done in the past. And this is their intimate circle of friends, and they're all a bunch of thieves. And they've made money, or at least he's made money off of whatever's going on. Made money from what? Let's see. This could be people who, well, okay, so something about a loss of responsibility, a problem he has because he was very irresponsible, and then something about moving. Maybe it's money. Maybe this has to do with like a hotel or casinos or something, and then the movement of people who couldn't get jobs, and this all connects to him. Like maybe her husband is involved in, there's that possibility of human trafficking here, or some way to bring in people who are unemployed, and then he just makes money off of them, because here's the money knighting to him, and it's unexpected, based on the toil and labor on the backs of other people. But we do have rules and regulations against that. And all of these cards, so what's sneaking up behind his back could be someone like Sheldon Whitehouse, or some other people who are involved in the rules and regulations as of the government and even the political process. And on another level, this could be something that Jack Smith and Merrick Garland discover and bring through, and then he's implicated. This is so weird. I couldn't in a million years dream up something like this. Could this be why they have, I don't have the child card here, but we do have the, a younger woman, but this usually has to do with money. But anyway, what I was thinking of is that, they have adopted children from other countries, and we have this foreign connection here, and this discovery, and maybe this is her being watched because of him. All this has to do with him, and she's hitched her wagon to him big time. Wow, so weird. Okay, and then what else? So the first few cards here opening up have him really stressed out and worried and can't think of anything else, because he's been risky with the way that he's received money. And this is weighing on him. And with the thievery card, under him, and then right into their family circle. And again, the way things move in and out of the house, and money, all of this is like, what? And that's being examined. Like stealing, like, being an energy, sucking, this is him. It's like sucks the energy off of other people and makes money off of it. So you can add that up in your head, what that relates to. And then over here, well, on one level, this could, like I say, could be Merrick Garland and Jack Smith in their endeavor to get all these people. On another level, this could be him with somebody in a high place that has that has given him support, and that will be discovered. Whomever this person is causes them sadness. So I really do feel like this is Jack Smith and Merrick Garland over here. Causes them problems. And maybe even a subpoena. This guy her husband may receive a subpoena about something to do with monies that he has collected, risks that he has taken. And again, you know, this sadness card, knights down here to the adjudication card. The adjudication card knights back to him. So again, the judicial process where he's examined, and that causes major problems. So there are all those clues there. Documents even. Communications of some type. Documents and communications. Wow. Okay. Sheesh. And this again, Jack Smith, Merrick Garland, right here. They're concerned about it. He can't think of anything else. Whenever this happens, you know, so this is like the future here sneaking up behind him. So I don't know how long it's going to take to get this. Timing is always really hard. I don't even really have any timing. Well, this card can be 3 months. It's possible that it's possible. Could be, these cards here could be speaking to the fact that he's being watched with Jack Smith and the DOJ. And especially with this false person card here, they're watching the cheaters. Man, there is a lot here the more I look. Yeah. All this is all coming up, you know, to get him. But this card can be within the next few months. So what is this? Let's just pretend this is February 1st, because by the time I get this uploaded, it may be. I think today's the 30th, but 30th or 31st, but I always only have certain days that I can do readings, and I try to get them up. Anyway, let's just say February, March, April, May, possibly. Or, you know, maybe even a little further out. But either way, there's surveillance as to all the work that this guy's been doing and the money he's been receiving. And they even have a paper trail or a wire transfer trail. And that's how they're watching. It's always follow the money, right? And then, you know, here we are with our foreign relations and money laundering. Like, God, are we just going to be finding out that everybody's involved in this who makes tons of money? I mean, it is based on the back of, you know, these billionaires usually make money based on, or I should say billionaires make money based on the backs of other people in toil and labor, right? So there is that. And then, okay, so teamwork here. I just feel this is Merrick Garland and Jack Smith. Merrick Garland, Jack Smith, DOJ, and their teamwork. And the foreign intel. And they're watching the cheaters and the people who are operating under subterfuge and, you know, false pretenses and hiding, masking who they are. It's all going to come out. Let's see what's at the bottom. Okay, so great fortune. Now here's Amy. That's her card. Here's her strategy. That's interesting. So her plans are going to create some, well, her plans in the past, maybe it's her thinking about her husband all the time and worried about him, that creates a down patch for her. But that's her life experience because she married him right here. So that looks like her future. And how ironic, like wouldn't that just be the perfect, you know, karma for her, is the fact that she's hitched her wagon to this dirtbag And I can't even remember what I got about him before. I'd have to go back and watch those videos, and I almost never do. But anyway, that's the thing. You hitch your wagon to some guy that's dark, and man, they can just take you down. And all that work she's done for all these years in a legal capacity, a judicial capacity. Wow. But then again, if she, okay, so here I'm just doing a little math in my head. If Trump was attracted to her for some reason to bring her in, wouldn't it make sense that her and her husband might be all involved in this, money laundering, trafficking type of situation? Because anybody attached to Trump could be, suspect of that. I would be suspicious of that. So, I don't know. I think that's it. Let me move these cards away, just because that seemed like the backstory with her, and we know what that is. But just in case that you guys want to take a screenshot or anything of the spread. There you go. Okay. Well, other than that, take good care, you guys. Bye.